Thanks again for choosing the Brock Rockenhauer off-season training audio course. It's day 3, and you've been busting a gut, right? Well, I hope you got lots of guts, because today we're gonna bust another one. 10-mile run, 1-mile swim, the bicycle, the step machine, abs, quads, push-ups, squats. Let nothing stand in the way of the biggest event of your chosen profession.
Super League trophy, here we come.
Incredible.
Huh?
Oh, I can't wait.
Awesome. No way.
The glamour, the glory, those fancy little chocolates on your pillow. This is Skyball, the world's highest soccer tournament.
Whoa! Skyball Ultimate 5 is a unique tournament on top of my new hotel, La Mirage in Dubai. For the first time in soccer history, the winner will be decided by public vote. Forget about the Super League. This is soccer at its highest level.
Sultan's gonna have their gimmick. I think I'll stick to real soccer.
And taking on Sultans in the first ever Skyball Ultimate 5s is... Super Strikeas!
You may be the champions, Super Strikers, but in Skyball Ultimate 5s, I make all the rules.
Super League is all that matters. Skyball looks awesome, but it's just another one of Sheik's amusements.
Negativo, dude. The big kahuna himself requested a top-flight attacking team.
And imagine staying in the world's most expensive hotel,
Playing soccer on top of the world's tallest building.
overlooking epic desert views through 4 glass walls.
And my favorite, having the winner judged by public vote.
It's football, dudes, but not as we know it.
Sounds like a crazy reality show to me.
So you finished day 3, right? Course you did. You wouldn't let old Brock down, would you? Day 4. Remember the Brock and Roll Creed from day...
We've managed to get your attention away from your self-help tape.
Brock happens to be sports' biggest motivational coach. Whoa. Talking about big?
I have the vertigo just looking up, yeah?
Only a few hundred people will get to see the game live, but they're expecting a TV audience to rival that of a Super League final.
Let's get up there. I want to see what we're dealing with.
My dear Super Strikers, are you ready to live like you have never lived before? Are you ready to play like you have never played before? Let's get out of this desert wind.
Oh, very nice. Whoa.
La Mirage, that's French for the Mirage, boasts the world's most expensive decor. Vases from Ming Dynasty China, Fabergé eggs from Russia, Shetland ponies from... Shetland, I suppose. No expense spared.
Expense has definitely been spared at the souvenir shop.
And in the spirit of La Mirage, a memento of Ultimate 5s for each participant.
No way!
Soccer balls covered in gold?
Take them. They're yours.
Cool.
Both teams will be staying at La Mirage for the next 48 hours until the tournament is over.
What did I say? Reality show.
I have a full agenda for you. First things first, let's get you settled in.
I wonder which floor we'll be on. The views must be pretty awesome.
In the world's tallest building, the sky's the limit.
Huh?
Planning and coordination.
Everything's on schedule, Shake.
Marketing.
The new TV ad is ready to broadcast, Shake.
Weather.
Our satellites say conditions for the game will be perfect, Shake.
Speech writing.
Scripts for the event are right on schedule, Shake! By the way, you rock!
Security.
No one's going anywhere without us knowing, Shake.
Good. The stage is set for a fantastic event. And the Sultans win.
Yum, yum, yum.
Beautiful presentation.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Wow. What a spread.
Are you enjoying your meal, Shakes? These ingredients come from all over the world.
But it looks like Sultans are eating lean. Very lean. What's actually going on here? No rooftop training yet, and now he's stuffing us with fancy food?
Reality show. The winner works for David Hasselblad. Shakes?
Yes, Shake. what time can we get onto the rooftop pitch tomorrow morning?
You'll have to ask the owner of the hotel.
Aren't you the owner?
Yes, but it would be unfair on the Sultan, so maybe ask their coach.
But you're their coach as well.
Of course. But the Sheikh would never allow it.
But you're the Sheikh.
There are so many amazing things to do in the hotel. Hot rock spa treatments on floor 8, shopping in the concourse, bingo on floor 5. No? You don't like bingo? Buffalo wing?
Oh, too many buffalo wings. Day 4. Remember the rock and roll creed from day 1? A rolling rock gathers no moss. Are you rolling, guy? Or are you standing there with a cup of coffee in your one hand and a half-eaten rusk in the other? Well, that's rock and roll, guy.
Yeah. If the Sheikh isn't gonna give us what we need, I'm gonna make my own four-walled pitch.
People try to bring you down, tell you how to live, tell you where you can go and where you can't go, tell you what you can say and what you can't say. Well, here's some advice.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Keep it down out there! It's not like I need my beauty sleep or anything. Just saying.
Whoa! Merciless on the Ming?
I'm just trying to get in some training.
Watch Sultan set the record straight when they beat Super Strikeas, the Super League champions, in Skyball Ultimate 5!
You think they forget we thrashed them 4-1 last season?
Yeah, but with this voting thing, it's a whole different ballgame.
Sheikh's man, a fancy hotel is no place to be practicing.
Sure, Captain. Hey, guys. You're not perhaps heading up to the rooftop pitch, are you?
No one's allowed up there.
So, where are you going?
Down.
Looks like it's not just their soccer they've been practicing.
Typical. I can't believe you won't just ask someone, Hubert.
We don't need help. I'll get us there, Ursula.
That's what you said 10 minutes ago.
Captain's log, stardate 2132.5.
Sheikh!
I've noticed...
Sheikh! You should see this. He's heading for the roof, just like you said.
He's persistent, that's for sure. But don't worry, measures have already been put in place.
Bingo!
The bingo is on the helipad?
I can help you out there. I guess this is a pretty awesome place to play soccer. Well, no one said I can't train here. Wow, okay, the conditions are unbelievable. Wait till I tell Coach. Oops.
Sheikh! What are you doing?
Coach! The wind. I was just trying to...
The Sheikh is absolutely furious. VIP guests can't land because you're on the helipad. And now you just kick his priceless gift off the side of the building?
Wait, how did
Forget it. You didn't want to play the gimmicky Skyball tournament. Well, you just got your wish. You're benched. Sheikh's benched. Super Strikers' coach has described his star striker as unruly ahead of the team's showcase against Sultans.
Dude wasn't into it, right?
Blurgle. That doesn't mean we don't need him for the game.
Don't worry. The Sheikh doesn't have anything that'll stop Rasta and the boys.
Welcome to the tournament everyone's been waiting for, without even realizing it.
Today, Sultans take soccer to a whole new level. 4 glass balls at the very top of the world's highest hotel, La Mirage.
Keep your eyes on the screen and your phones in your hands. Yes, folks, for the first time ever, the winner of a soccer contest will be determined by texting.
Hey! You stealing my style?
Nothing in the rules about wearing glasses, El Matador. Oh yes, that's because there are no rules, only votes.
And the steel, red and white, yesterday's news, Super League has been Super Strikeas. Who writes this stuff? And in the glorious green, the host, the homeboys, the Super League's next mega champions, and today's most likely winners, Sultans FC!
We practiced this 1,000 times! We know the plan, right? Of course we do! Now, rock it!
And we're off! Everyone is totally excited about this new form of the game.
Well, not everyone. Would you believe who's on the bench?
Maybe he can still help.
Depends. Does he get a vote?
Huh? What? Huh? Well, I wouldn't be voting for Super Strikers right now myself.
I'm not used to marking a whole wall.
I'm not used to feeling this uncool.
Why are Sultans suddenly so much better than us?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No one's allowed to play.
Bingo on floor 5.
You're bent, you're bent, you're bent.
I was right. The Sheikh has been playing us from the start. I'll bet the Sultans got to stay on one of the top floors and that they practiced up here. And the Sheikh deliberately got me busted so I couldn't play. I wonder what else he has in store for us.
Rasta has it covered.
The altitude is working against us. We need to use the walls too. That's it. Use the walls to make the pace impossible for them.
Like one giant game of pinball.
And the results are showing.
Watch out, Sultans.
Come on, guys. We can do this.
Ha! Welcome to the party, Shakesman.
T-1 minute.
Great work! Let's get ready, people! Switch to infrared!
Watch me really use the walls!
Phenomenal! This is why they're the league champs!
They learn so fast, Mac, the opposition just can't keep up.
Yeah, guys! Come on!
Huh? The visors!
Okay, you weren't stealing my style, were you?
The Sheikh has been playing us. It's time you got out there. Okay? Shakes?
Yes! 175! Scorch time! 1 inch to go!
What are you looking for now?
We never found the bingo lounge!
So we invented our own game, Lift Bingo. We ride the lift all day and use the floors people choose to play bingo.
I'll take the stairs.
78, 78, 78.
Hey! Where are the red guys? Huh?
It's El Matador versus the world out there!
All seems a little unfair, right?
The contract, Brenda! We can't say anything bad about the Sultans, the Sheikh, or La Mirage!
I miss the Super League.
Hey! No respect!
This is soccer, not the circus.
Well, it's getting votes, Mac.
Halftime! What can Super Strikers do in the break besides cleaning the sand out their eyes?
Put these on my room account! Come on, come on!
Yes! You'll pay for the holiday!
Shakes? From Super Strikers?
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, Shakes. Really? I mean, I have, like, all the DVDs of Super Strikers matches.
Thanks.
Maybe you heard of me, guy?
Sure.
Brock Rockenhauer?
Excuse me?
Brock Rockenhauer, motivational trainer / life coach.
I'm a big fan, too.
Really? Well, won't you need some, like, Brock awesomeness up there?
Hoo-ha! Crazy Eyes! Tiger Pound!
No thanks.
Ooh, dustier than my record collection up here, man.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Stop me! Stop me!
Can't. Our only sub has disappeared.
We were doing well beating these guys at this style of soccer, but with no vision.
Shake said the Shake had something planned to throw us off. I should have guessed it would be something this over the top.
Nothing a few visors can't solve.
Welcome back, Shakes man.
Coach, I'm sorry. I really messed up a lot of...
Keep a pair for yourself.
The vote is massively in Sultan's favor, thanks to their performance since the sandstorm.
But suddenly, Super Strikers are looking prepared for the conditions.
Aye, but are they prepared enough? Good luck, muchacho! Don't get too attached to it. It's trademarked.
Super Strikers are finding their feet up there.
But there is still a massive shortfall. How are they going to force a massive jump in votes?
Doug. It's up to the rest of the world now, I guess.
Feels like we've reached a stalemate.
Time is running down and the vote is running away from Super Strikers. Can they do something that will send their vote off the charts?
I wish I'd got some time to practice up here. Hey. Send it my way! I think I can do something that will rock the vote!
Whatever they do now, Mac, it's too little, too late.
Here we go, Brenda! I don't think that's gonna help Super Strikers' votes.
Unlikely, Mac. Mac? Mac! It's coming back!
Can you do it, guy?
Of course you can!
Against the odds! Shakes has done it!
Against the odds and against the wind, Mac! Shakes just wrote the book on how to play in the four walls!
That was like the best move I ever saw! Besides all my moves, of course.
How many balls did you have to kick off the roof to perfect that, man?
Well, actually, only one. But a really expensive one.
Very impressive, Super Strikers, but time's up, and Sultan's demolished you on votes.
The game is over, but the voting isn't.
But what's the ruling on that one? Oh, there are no rules.
Yes! Super Strikers edge ahead of Sultan in the inaugural Skyball Ultimate Fight!
Great fun. Anyone's game. Let's do it again next season? Fantastic. Don't mess with my boys, okay? Just means you'll lose.
Oh well. I guess it's back to my diamond-encrusted, gold-plated drawing board. Someone get me the diamond-encrusted... What? Oh! Oh! Huh?
volcanic ash into the atmosphere, all air travel has been suspended. Soccer fans around the world are scrambling to find other ways to get to the big Super Strikeas Invincible United Derby.
Huh, not just the fans.
Stupid volcano. Doesn't it know I only travel on private jets?
Ugh, it's gonna take us years to get home by train.
That's why I always travel with an Inspector Von Spectre mystery story. This one's called The Mystery of the Missing Mystery Train. It's about a mysterious train that
goes missing? Yeah.
Come on, Shakes. It's going to take a lot more than that to beat Invincible United.
Yeah, brother. Why don't you try out that fancy new shot of yours?
The knuckleball? No, it's not ready.
Come on, Shakes, give us a sneak preview.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Never mind us. You should have warned the janitor.
Pity you won't have a chance to perfect it before you face Skara.
Don't be so sure. Come, our train is here.
Classic!
Incredible.
Ooh, I take it back. I wish there would be volcanic eruptions more often.
And that's not even the best part. Introducing Prof's latest invention. The training coach.
Aren't you our training coach?
It's a coach on a train, El Matador.
Aren't you coming on the train with us, coach?
It's a coach on a train that trains you like a coach.
I don't get it.
Oh, wow! This is just like the train in Inspector Von Spectre and the Mystery of the Missing Mystery Train. With me, Klaus von Klinkerhoffen on the case, no mystery will be left unsolved.
Yeah, except for the mystery of how to pronounce your last name.
I've analyzed this season's stats. Passing, shooting, possession. Invincible United and us are even in almost every way. That's why we need something special up our sleeves for the Derby.
The knuckleball.
Exactly.
Whoa! It's like we're not moving at all. How does it work?
Oh, I was worried you'd ask that. Activate tutorial video.
It's very, very simple, see? The carriage construction is an onion skin of steel tubes, each suspended in a fluid of equal density to its interior. This buoyancy creates an inertia dampener, countering any force or acceleration the carriage is exposed to.
I mean, how does the training work?
Oh, right. Activate training program. Go ahead, give it a try. It's 3 days till the Derby. Get the knuckleball ready by then, and we'll have the advantage over United.
An entire day of investigating and I haven't found a single mystery.
Yeah. And the butler said if you try to sneak into his room again, he'll throw you off the train.
In Inspector Von Spectre novels, the butler is always guilty. I know he did it.
Did what, dude?
I still have to work that out. Butler, fancy meeting you here?
Chill out, dude. He's just bringing our chow.
That guy is definitely up to something. My steak! Finally, a mystery!
Hey, Shakes, man. How's the training?
Tiring. What's up with the rest of the guys?
Can I have your attention, please? A juicy, delicious steak has been stolen on this very train, and one of you is the culprit. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, only professions. Butler!
Sorry, everyone. He has an overactive imagination.
Yeah, and an underactive brain.
Sorry I asked.
Just stay focused on perfecting the knuckleball, man. Invincible United are gonna give us a game and a half.
Yep, but while they're traveling, I'm practicing. That's gonna give us the edge. What are you doing here?
You think you're the only one stranded by this stupid ash cloud? But if I'd known you were on this train, I would have walked.
Yeah, well, if you'd excuse me, I've got things to do.
I can see that. What's in the fancy carriage?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Tell me.
No.
Why not?
Say pretty please and I'll think about it.
Pretty please?
No.
Huh? How about I play you for it? End to end in the dining car. First goal wins. Unless you're chicken. And I thought I'd have to wait till the game to kick your butt.
Well, you're definitely going to be kicking yourself when you lose.
Brilliant tackle from Skara.
Maybe you should concentrate more on the ball and lessen your lame commentary.
Got you now, loser.
Sorry.
You will be. Ouch! Looks like the train's on my side. The winning side.
Get it, Skara! Oh! Huh?
Surprise!
Dingon!
Goal! Skara wins!
You cheated!
I said I'd play you. I didn't say it'd be one-on-one. Whoa! Nice! Well, not bad for a second-rate team like Super Strikeas. What are you doing here? Whoa! What's that?
You got your peek. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Yeah. Thanks for the tour. I've seen everything I need to see.
Okay, day 2. Knuckleball? Here we go!
Best you eat this before Block does. How's the knuckleball coming along?
Ready for action. Skara may have seen the training carriage, but he has no idea what's coming his way.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, Skara challenged me to a game and...
Wait, are you saying Skara is on this train?
You're telling me you haven't seen Dingon and Skara? They're pretty hard to miss.
Wherever those guys go, trouble ain't far behind.
Never mind that! We're being left behind! This is not good!
And it's about to get worse, man! There has to be some kind of emergency system on this thing. Shakes, get me a ball, man. I got an idea.
This isn't exactly the time for training, Captain!
Training's over, Shakes, man. Time to put the knuckleball into action. So I guess this means you perfected the knuckleball, Shakes, man.
Yeah! Scarra, we're coming for you!
Any luck?
Nothing.
I don't get it. He has to be here somewhere.
So let me get this straight. You're saying Invincible United snuck on without anyone noticing, tried to ditch you in the middle of nowhere, and then just disappeared off a moving train.
Yeah.
I think you've been spending too much time with Klaus.
Don't worry, guys. The mystery's about to be solved.
Excuse me, out of the way! Inspector Klaus von Klinkerhoffen coming through! Sorry I'm late. I had to fetch my mustache. Continue?
I know it sounds a bit out there, but who else would want to strand me in the middle of nowhere just before a big game?
The mystery of the missing mystery train is coming true! So, using my powers of logic and deduction, I can confidently say there is one person on this train capable of such a crime.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Shakes, once you eliminate the impossible,
Yeah, like Scarra disappearing off a moving train.
whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
In English, please.
The butler did it.
You again? I told you, I didn't touch your steak.
This isn't about a mere steak anymore. This is about... that!
That's the pig from the training carriage.
I've no idea how that got in here.
Save it, butler. The next steak you serve will be in the prison cafeteria.
It's Derby Day, and with the volcano still grounding all flights, both teams have been forced to find other ways to get to the game on time. And here comes Super Strikers. Here they are.
It was my greatest case.
It was your only case.
Except the case isn't closed.
Match day at Strikerland.
Mac, do you think the team's lack of preparation will affect their performances?
I don't know if this derby is going to be up to its usual high standards, Brenda.
And we're off.
Looks like we were wrong, Brenda. Shakes and Scarra aren't showing any rustiness from their extended travel time. In fact, they're both in sizzling hot form.
It's gonna take a real moment of genius to separate these two sides.
Trying to ditch me in the middle of nowhere? That's low, even for you, Scarra.
Don't you read the paper, Shakes? The butler did it.
You may have tricked everyone else, but I know it was you.
Prove it.
I don't need to. Your plan failed. The knuckleball is complete. That I can prove. I hope.
Oh, yes! What a goal from Shakes!
First of many, Scarra.
Ooh, scary. I'm shaking in my boot.
Yeah, I know. That's why you tried to stop me from getting to the game.
Please. I didn't even know you were on the training carriage.
So you were on the train after all. I'm sorry, Shakes. Your suspicions were correct all along.
Cool, man. I'm sure even Inspector Von Spector made some mistakes. Scarra's plan failed, and we've got the lead. That's all that matters.
I'm afraid it is not that simple.
What do you mean?
Scarra admitted that he did not know you were on the training carriage, which means his plan wasn't to stop you from getting to the game.
Then what was he up to?
Invincible United looked determined to get back on level terms.
Out of my way.
But after Shakes won their goal, they have their work cut out for them.
The knuckleball!
What?
What a goal!
Looks like it's gonna take more than a new move to separate these sides.
That's my shot! Oh, his plan wasn't to leave me stranded. It was to steal the knuckleball for himself.
So he set the carriage adrift. But then how did he learn the knuckleball and get to the match on time?
Looks like your season is about to go off the rails.
Elaborate crime? Foolproof alibi? Clever play on words? This guy is good.
With the lead secured, Invincible United are making their first substitution.
Klaus, the railway line switched after the train went past.
But why?
Because Invincible United had another train waiting to pick it up and take them to the game.
Of course! That could also explain how Skara escaped the train, because his getaway buzzed the training carriage.
Rasta and I must have been close to catching him in the act.
Shakes was right all along. Skara was behind the train robbery.
Sorry we ever doubted you, brother.
Yeah, but if you keep scoring goals like that, I don't care what you believe.
So you solved a crime. Now let's punish United.
Amazing how alike Shakes and Skara are. They're even using the same shooting technique.
Do you think they've put aside their differences and are training together?
Nah, they can barely handle being on the same field as each other.
Last chance.
Can Super Strikers grab the winner?
Too bad. Skara grabbed Shakes first.
Sly move. The free kick looks too far out to shoot, even with Shake's new Thunderbolt.
An away draw for United. That'll do.
There's still one thing I don't get, Skara. How did you plant the carriage peg in the butler's room if you left on the carriage?
Easy, if you got the skill. I was making my getaway when I had a brilliant idea. Inspector Von Dorkface was so determined to bust the butler for something.
So you planted the evidence he needed. And with an obvious suspect on the train, it was an open and shut case. Pretty clever, Skara. But we're still gonna beat you.
Please, time's up. You're gonna have to share the points with us. Just like you shared the knuckleball.
He's right. The peg was the last part of the puzzle, but it's done nothing to swing the game in our favor.
Peg. Swing.
But not your creativity.
Yeah, being prepared helps, but sometimes you just gotta live in the moment.
So how did you come up with the new move?
That's one mystery I'm gonna keep to myself. And I don't want to give Skara any more credit.
Talking about mysteries, where's Klaus?
All right, this place is clean. Let's dump this thing before we get busted.
But it's so amazing. It feels like we're not moving at all.
That's because we aren't moving, you idiot! We're in the train yard! It is awesome. We could be moving at 100 miles an hour right now, and we wouldn't feel a thing.
Finally, the mystery train does disappear, with the culprits on board.
Thanks again for the help, Inspector Von...
Klaus is fine.
There's a prison cell waiting for those two. Well, once we release the butler.
Oh, yeah. Tell him I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry. We also thought it was him. Yeah. In Inspector Von Spector's stories, the butler is always guilty. Always guilty.
Wait, You guys know Inspector Von Spectre?
Are you kidding me? He's the reason I became a Super League agent in the first place. Yeah, me too.
No ways.
We had a poster of him up at the SLDB headquarters. Yeah, big fans.
So, do you guys know the Inspector theme song?
Do we? Inspector Von Spectre, the primo detector. He's got style, he's got class, and a really cool mustache.
All right, dudes. You ready to rock out? You'll be fine, Block. Me and my board surf much bigger waves without getting a scratch.
That board looks like it's been ridden over with a fire truck.
All right. Maybe we got a few scratches. But come on, dudes. We're the Super Strikeas defense. See? Together we're unstoppable.
89 minutes gone, and what a cracking game it's been.
Block, watch the left wing.
Great balance and poise from North Shaw. He looks for Shakes with the long pass.
Another clean sheet for Super Strikeas. How do you guys do it week after week?
It's just like dropping into a wave. Give it your all, stay focused, and always keep cool under pressure.
Ha! What does that kook know about pressure?
Don't worry. We're gonna squeeze the air out of that windbag.
Great defense against Nakama. You tamed one of the league's best attacks with ease. But Hydra will give you an even tougher test. Their high-pressure game has crushed some of the Super League's best defenses.
Ah, please. Klaus's Water Wings got more pressure than those guys.
Yeah, last time I blew them up, I almost fainted.
Well, I've seen Hydra sink plenty of great teams.
That's right. Pay attention, or we'll be next. Watch how much pressure Hydra put on Dingan. Hydra closes down the space and blocks off all potential passes, forcing errors from defenders.
Those brothers must do some crazy fitness training to keep that up.
Their stamina is very impressive.
Nothing our defense can't handle, right, Coach?
Well, Block is the best tackler in the league. Bravo! Eagle Eye can spot danger a mile away.
You have food stuck in your teeth.
Thanks. But North is our key man. His link-up play with the midfield is how we relieve the pressure.
Talking about pressure, dudes, check this out. Low-pressure system heading right for the floating stadium.
That doesn't sound good.
Whole stadium could sink in storm.
Yeah, sink under the biggest, meanest, gnarliest waves you've ever seen. Whoa!
I've been assured the floating stadium has ways of handling even the most severe storm.
Ah, yes. Life on the open ocean. The wind in your hair. The salty air in your nostrils.
The seagull on your head.
Huh? Ouch! Hey, give it back, you stupid bird!
Looks like you got a new fan, El Matador.
If he wants a piece of my hair, he has to pay for it like all my other fans.
What's a seagull doing in the middle of the ocean, man?
Look.
I always forget how impressive the floating stadium is.
Wow.
North? The stadium's this way. North? Hey, guys, I think there's something wrong with North.
Maybe he's been hypnotized.
Or swapped for a body double?
Even worse. Good surf.
The mighty roar, proclaiming its majesty to all who dare approach it. The glassy surface, reflecting our insignificance in the universe. This is tube heaven, dudes!
Not gonna happen, North. I can't risk my key man getting injured before the game.
But the tubes!
Sorry, North. No tubes for you. But how about some cones?
Ah, not cool, Coach.
You guys ready?
Dude, we were born ready.
Then here we come.
Great work, North.
Thanks, Coach.
Play like this in the game, and Hydra will be the ones under pressure.
Off my way, loser! North Shaw's looking good. Real good.
Bummer. That's gonna mess up our game plan.
What we gonna do, Laquito?
Ha ha! That's easy. We get him in the water.
Man, that high-pressure defense killed me. How did Hydra keep it up for 90 minutes?
Doesn't matter, man. We have the perfect man to break up their play.
Perfect? Break? Dude, stop reminding me what I'm missing.
Don't worry, man. There'll be plenty more surf coming our way after the game.
That's not all that's coming our way.
Hey, check out the Grommet Squad. I hope you losers brought your water wings.
Yeah, of course. They are in my bag.
Back off, Laquito. Seriously.
I see you like to flap your lips. But I guess you get lots of practice flapping around the whitewater, you squid-faced hodad.
Oh, no, he didn't. That's quite a perler. Coming from a guy who does so much purling.
You guys understand a word they're saying?
Nein, but it sounds very exciting.
Why don't you step into my office for a little board meeting?
You're on!
North Shaw! Huh? You promised Coach you'd stay out of the water.
Yeah, why don't you be a good little boy and listen to your coach?
Whatever, dude.
Now we wait.
Don't worry about that guy, North.
Yeah, he is the one who is a kooky squid face. Or was that a squiddy kook face?
Yeah, North, you are a lucky charm. Look, lucky airlock number 8.
We need you calm and focused for the game. Relax now, surf later.
But surfing is how I relax.
Hey, do you guys know where...
Watch.
Hey, guys, do you think I will catch something?
Something's already caught you, brother.
Huh? You dirty trouser thief! Come back here, or I'll have you arrested!
Guys, there's something I really need to...
Wow, the police here are very quick.
This is a high swell warning. Make sure everyone is accounted for and proceed to the nearest airlock.
Airlock? Sounds serious.
Does this mean they're going to call off the game? No, this is apparently standard operating procedure. Let's make sure everyone is here.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I haven't seen North Shaw all morning.
Don't worry, man. I'm sure North is already inside, taking it easy.
Gotcha. Now to get ya. Hurry up. We don't have much time.
Huh?
Sorry to drop in on you.
Dude! That's my head you're pecking at! When I get my hands on Laquito, I'm gonna... Oh no! The game! I gotta get back to the... Stadium? Whoa! 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 Somehow, whoa just doesn't quite cut it.
We've been on some crazy adventures, but this takes things to a whole new level.
Yeah,
below sea level.
They do say the bottom of the ocean is the calmest place in a storm.
Until the game starts, anyway.
Speaking of the game, has anyone found North?
A burger block!
We found this in North's room.
Wait, you guys don't think that...
I totally suck! Everyone was depending on me and I bailed on them? Ugh! You must be pretty bummed too. I bet your house is down there. I guess that's why you wanted to live on my noggin. You're totally right. I can't give up so easily. It is pretty far down. You think I can make it? Thanks, dude! You're the best! You know what? Why don't you crash on my board till I come back? If I come back.
Guys, I've done everything I can. The stadium is locked down for the duration of the game.
Oh no!
What?
Logazar!
Don't even say that, brother. If anyone can handle the ocean alone, it's North Shaw.
But our whole game plan is based around him. Grizz, you feeling better?
100%, Coach.
Good. You're in the starting lineup.
It's Hydra versus Super Strikers live from the floating, sinking stadium.
I've heard of wet conditions, Brenda, but this is just ridiculous.
Talking about ridiculous, for some reason coaches put Grizz in the heart of the Super Strikers defense instead of North.
I hear you got a man overboard.
Oh yeah? And what would you know about that?
Hey, I tried to warn him that the surf is for pros only.
Breathing gear? But why? Whoa! An underwater soccer pitch? This is what I call high-pressure soccer. This is like playing in slow-mo. Gnarly dudes! Too cool, but super tiring. This must be how Hydra work on their stamina. Wait a second. Hydra, the game! I gotta let them know I'm out here!
Minutes gone, and it's one-way traffic, Brenda.
Super Strikers haven't gotten out of their own half yet.
What a shot!
And an equally good save from Big Bo.
But Super Strikers' reserve defender seems totally out of his depth here.
Now more than ever, Super Strikers fans must be wondering where North Shaw is.
So am I, Brenda. So am I.
Oh, dudes! Not looking good! Huh?
Hydra takes the lead with a brilliant strike from Laquido.
Super Strikers are going south without North.
They're squeezing us like a giant octopus!
Super Strikers are totally at sea without North Shaw's link-up play.
You said it, Mac. Without that bridge between defense and attack, they're just treading water.
skill.
Dude! Huh? In case of giant octopus, push red button!
And at halftime match, Super Strikers aren't treading water anymore. They're going down.
Come on, Grizz, you're fine.
Oh, look! North Shaw's being chased by a giant octopus.
Okay, maybe you're not fine.
Kablam Blocker!
He's alive. But not for long. We gotta do something.
All right, they've seen me! And all it took was a giant octopus and a futuristic underwater jetpack. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Hey, it's just like twisting Tiger's head. Lucky number 8.
Lucky airlock number 8.
I'll be right behind you guys.
Huh? Not the welcome I was expecting, dudes! Dude, squeezing the air out of me! So, I'll squeeze out my air!
The second half is about to start, but there seems to be some kind of problem on the Super Strikers bench.
Can someone tell me how all my first choice defenders just disappeared into thin air?
Not air, dudes! Water!
North Shaw!
Hey, dudes!
North! I'm so happy to see you. I'm so tired of being seasick.
Okay, it's cool, Grizz, it's cool. Huh? How did he get back in here?
Doesn't matter. It's 2-0. There's nothing he can do.
The second half is well underway, and Super Strikers' defense is back to full strength. But why have they only brought out North Shaw now?
Who knows why these coaches do the things they do, Brenda? With the men in red trailing 2-0, North's got his work cut out for him.
Nice of you to drop in, North. I hope your football's better than your surfing.
Liquido? You intentionally derailed me so I'd miss the game!
Ha! That was an innocent mistake.
That's for taking my wave! And this is for shake!
What a goal from Super Strikers! Only just on the field, and North Shaw has already made his mark.
Never mind the ocean. Those moves of his are from outer space. I don't believe it. With only minutes left, Super Strikers have equalized.
Chill, guys. Don't let your guard down just yet.
That gives me an idea, Captain. If I can borrow a plan from the local wildlife.
We're going to steal Hydra's pants? Oh, brilliant.
Not the seagull, the octopus.
You dudes ready to get out there and put the pressure on Hydra?
Yeah! 1, 2, 3, Super Strikers!
Well, I think it's safe to say Super Strikers are settling for a draw.
I've never seen coaches' men play so defensively. I guess the pressure finally got to them.
Ha! Chickens. Everyone, push forward! Time to send you posers packing!
Hydra are sending more and more players forward, but Super Strikers are just sitting there!
All right, dudes! Surprise octopus attack!
Super Strikers have caught Hydra totally by surprise!
Irritating seagull pass!
Two arms just ain't gonna cut it, dude! Cause I just been up against 8!
What a performance from North Shore! And what a comeback from Super Strikers!
Well, North, you really left your mark on Hydra.
On the pitch and on their stadium.
I'm just glad my feathered bro got a new crib.
So the seagull was on our side all along? What a noble, majestic animal I am! Why, you beast? When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna bake you in a pie!
Surf's up, dudes!
Now, for the final step of my plan, to drop this cute little petting zoo into a volcano!
They say that talking to yourself is the first sign of madness.
And anyone that goes up against us must be totally crazy.
Strikers! How did you escape my deadly ninja shocks? No matter. The countdown has already started.
Game over, Shakes!
You forgot about injury time.
Hey, look at me there.
All right, dudes, it's official. We're totally awesome.
Super Strikers have made their silver screen debut in the action-adventure movie Strike Team. Critics have complained that the film is as tasteless and hard to swallow as a week-old cracker, but that hasn't stopped it from dominating the weekend box office. If it carries on like this, Strike Team is said to be the biggest blockbuster since the desert epic Sandstorm.
Oh, hey!
We're watching that!
Yes! He didn't even get to the best part. Me.
I'm glad you enjoyed the off-season, but it's time to get back to business. Our first game is away to Sultans. To make things worse, the temperature in the Middle East is skyrocketing.
Ha! Come rain or shine, we'll beat them every time.
You said it, Cool Joe.
Before you get too confident, take a look at this.
Iron Tanker known as the fittest team in the Super League. But not even the Alpine Muscle Men could stand up to the scorching Middle Eastern heat when they face Sultans today. Sultans are unbeaten at their home ground for 15 games on the trot. Congratulations on another great victory.
Thanks, Lena. Iron Tank are a good team, but when it comes to playing under the desert sun, we are unstoppable. And we will prove it once again when we beat Super Strikers next week.
Strong words from the Sultan's captain. Now let's see what Johann Uber has to say about the game. Talk about sleeping on the job.
See you at the secret training compound at 0900. Sultans are no match for our skill and flair, but that's worth nothing if we can't last the 90 minutes.
Gotcha, Coach Man.
Sure thing, Coach.
But why 90 minutes?
Are you being, serious, dude?
The only way to play in these conditions is to keep possession, save your energy, and wait for the right time to strike.
Take that!
good, but not good enough. Ha!
What's wrong, Coach? Don't you like our new moves?
I asked you to practice passing, not choreograph a fight scene.
But our fans expect us to play with style.
Yeah! This isn't a movie. You have to take the climate into account.
Coach is right, guys. We try that fancy football in the heat, and we won't last 5 minutes.
Some people just aren't cut out for show business, eh, boss?
You're telling me. Oh! Who on earth are you?
I'm El Matador's body double from the movie. The skillful one has many important things to attend to, so he hired me to help out.
And what exactly is the skillful one attending to at the moment?
His tan. Oh!
This is pointless!
Strike team, El Matador is the best. Strike team, El Matador is the best. Strike team.
You know there are other lyrics to that song, right, brother?
Really? I did think it was a little bit repetitive.
Watch out, Sultans. Here we come.
Strike team! They're the best of the best. Look at them in their cool vests.
So, you gonna tell me why we're leaving a day early?
And ruin the surprise? I don't think so.
Super Strikers, welcome to the land of the mighty Sultans.
Apparently, Strike Team is huge here.
Really? Then I must make a big entrance for my fans. Rejoice, for your hero is here!
Where are we?
We will be traveling the last stretch of the journey on ground to help you get used to the heat. And what's more, I want no distractions. That means no games, no phones, and especially no body doubles.
No! Thank you. Goodbye, El Mati Double. No matter what happens to me in the desert, there's one thing I want you to remember. Pick up my laundry.
Oh, dude! I'm sweating already.
Good. A few more days of this, and you'll be more than acclimatized to the heat.
Oh, burger doggo blog.
Yeah, I read that Tintin as well. No water to quench our thirst.
And no shelter from the blazing sun.
No landmarks to guide us.
No day spas for pampering.
No safety from roving bandits.
Yeah, desert is full of mortal peril.
Ha! Nothing the strike team can't handle, right? Trust me, there's nothing to worry about.
Are we there yet?
Nope.
Are we there yet?
No, ma.
Are we there? No! All right. Don't be so impatient. Are we?
No!
Why have we stopped?
Raiders! Not safe here.
Told you.
Ha! Rumor, myth, and legend, I say.
No! It is all true. We must go back immediately.
Yes, going back is definitely a sensible option, yeah?
The only place we're going is to the game.
But what about the Raiders?
Ah, nothing but silly superstition.
Coach?
Desert Raiders. Any excuse to have a good shout, hey?
Who are you?
Huge fan! Massive fan! Strike Team is my favorite film. You forgot about Injury Time. Cracks me up, you guys.
What do you want with us?
Well, heard you were in the hood and thought, hey, how about a little friendly? Super Strikers versus Desert Raiders. Good ring to it, eh?
Give us one good reason why we should play you, man.
Yeah! Behold! Coach!
Remember what I told you. Save your energy, keep the ball, and wait for the right moment to strike. Any questions?
Yeah. Ain't you dizzy, Coach?
Just stick to my energy-efficient game plan.
Don't worry, Coach. These amateurs won't stand a chance.
Yeah! We're gonna show them how real superstars do it.
Strike Team!
You think this ref is very doggy?
Yeah, best we don't hound him.
Do you think these dudes all have the same trainer?
Wise men say, if dog is man's best friend, with friends like these, I wouldn't like to meet our enemies.
Okay, we're done.
It's time for your Just Deserts.
I said play simple.
Let's get him, dude!
Burger.
Come on, guys. 1-0 down is nothing.
Yeah! It takes a lot more than that to beat the
Strike Team!
Oh, I can't feel my toes.
How can that be game over? It was never 90 minutes.
Must be in dog minutes.
Guards! Take them away! That gives me an idea. Strike Team 2. Game over. Ha! Brilliant! That's why I'm the king. Yeah.
We lost the game, and I got the blues. This place smells as bad as El Matador's shoes.
Hey! He's trying to escape from your singing, Cool Joe.
Now isn't the time to be arguing. Sure, we're in a bad situation, and I'll admit, it's partly my fault. But what have we learned here?
That you can't play
high flying,
totally mental
action adventure
soccer in the middle of the desert?
Exactly. So next time, we'll be ready for the heat.
If there is a next time. Mr. Security Spear Guy.
Hey, how did you get out?
I've never been so happy to see me.
Yeah, me neither. Nice one, man.
Awesome, dude.
You're the best, brah.
Did you pick up my laundry yet?
Hey, El Matadors.
Yes? Yes?
Come on, we've got a game to get to.
It's match day at the Oasis Palace.
Super Strikers take on the Sultans in what should be a real scorcher.
Well, it couldn't be more scorching than in the commentary box, Brenda.
This game isn't for your freedom. It's for something much more important. Super League points.
Don't worry, Coach. I've got a new move that's gonna win this game for sure.
Huh?
Coach, I'm joking. After what we went through in the desert? You kidding me?
Yeah, don't worry, Coach. This time, we're going to stick to your plan.
For sure. 1, 2, 3.
Super Strikeas!
Remember, guys, save your energy.
Too late, dude. I think you used all my energy getting out of the field.
You know what they say. If you can't take the heat, get ready to lose 5-0.
I don't think I know that one.
And we're underway. Strikeas in possession. Rasta finds Tiger. Is he going to unleash a twisting tornado?
More like a light breeze, Brenda. Normally, I'd say perfect for a day like today, but this is the Super League!
Time for some Strikeas magic.
Stick to the plan, Shakes Man.
Oh, all right.
Give it up, Rasta. Sooner or later, we will run you into the dust.
Super Strikeas have all the possession, but it's as if they don't want to attack. And that brings an end to the first half, and it's dead even.
More like dead boring. Someone needs to tell Strikers they're not playing piggy in the middle.
Well, Coach is known for his unusual strategies. Could this be another tactical masterclass?
We'll find out in the second half.
Well done, guys. You're doing great out there.
But the scores are still tied.
You don't want us to play for a draw, do you?
Don't worry. That was just phase 1 of my plan. Now here's what I want you to do in the second half.
We're well into the second half, and Strikeas still show no sign of turning up the heat.
I said, I wish someone would turn down the heat, Brenda.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
What are you waiting for, Super Strikeas?
Sultans go on a blistering counterattack.
Sultans are showing the flair Strikeas are known for.
Sultans take the lead with a dazzling display of attacking football.
Can the Strikeas make their way back into this game, or will the Sultans be too hot to handle?
So much for the plan.
Don't worry, Shakes Man. Coach knows what he's doing.
You mean like when he got us captured by the Raiders?
Now, we all know that wasn't Coach's fault. You just gotta trust him.
Super Strikers are making Sultans do all the running.
Maybe that's because Strikeas can't run anymore.
Strikeas, now!
Thought you'd never ask, man.
Wow, that's really leaving it to the last minutes, Captain.
Wow! Super Strikeas have suddenly come to life!
Which way's it gonna go? I ain't telling, so you'll never know.
Feel the beauty! Ole!
The Sultans just don't have an answer for Strikers' flair!
It's like they packed a 90-minute Super Strikeas goldfish into the last 4 minutes!
Super Strikeas have done it! What a comeback!
I guess that's one way to beat the heat.
You're the best, coach.
Yeah! Saving our energy for the end of the game worked just like you said it would.
I couldn't have done it without my team.
Ah, thanks, coach.
Not you. Them.
What is going on here?
You were too busy being action stars to follow my instructions. So I thought a bit of real action would bring you back to reality.
So the Raiders were...
We're all actors, working for me.
Hey, too well, Matty Double. Coach offered me a talking role. I couldn't turn that down.
Whoa, wait a second. What about that giant castle in the desert? Surely you didn't do that as well.
Well, actually, that was there already. We just had to take a break from filming Sandstorm 2. Yeah, you too, Rufus.
So getting lost in the desert, being kidnapped and locked in a creepy dungeon was all to teach us a lesson?
But that's
show business, baby.
Match day at Strikerland.
Super Strikers are hardly showing Colossus any of the ball.
And even when they do get possession, they've got a problem.
A really big problem.
And its name is Big Bo.
It's not just his defensive powers Colossus have to watch out for.
You said it, Brenda. With a throw like that, airplanes will have to watch out too. Where's the ball?
I can't see it. I don't have to. Because Bo hits the same spot every time.
What a throw! Turning defense into attack in split seconds.
And Shakes finishes the move with style. 3-0 to Super Strikers.
Great work out there, guys. Especially you, Big Bo. Thanks, Coach. You're gonna need all that confidence in our next game.
Why? Who are we playing?
It's not who, it's where.
Sorry. New ringtone.
What's the place called again, dudes?
Ferrituvia, man.
I don't like the sound of that. Ferrets are very dangerous with their sharp teeth and their scrapey claws. I have a nickname for them. Land rats.
Then what do you call rats?
Ground pigeons.
It's Ferratuvia, man. Got nothing to do with them ferrets. I feel sorry for the fans that have to walk up that mountain every week.
Ooh, I envy them. Ferratuvia has the best strudel in the world.
Super Strikers! Yoo-hoo! How do you feel going up against Grim FC, the Super League's mysterious new side?
Don't know much about them, Lena, but I do know that on our day, Super Strikers can beat anyone.
Yeah, things are looking pretty grim for Grim FC.
Big Bo, you played against Grim FC back in the lower leagues, didn't you?
Well, Lena, that was a long time ago.
And how does it feel to be facing them in the Super League after all these years?
Gotta go, Lena. Got a plane to catch.
I heard Grim FC only play games at night because they're vampires.
I heard that their goalposts are like totally made out of bones of the teams they beat.
I heard that the strudel has the juiciest filling and the crunchiest pastry.
I heard Grim FC thrashed Invincible United 3-0. Now that's scary.
Yeah, but they didn't have Big Bo in goals.
Yeah, he is a rock.
Who's on a roll?
Yeah.
That's his secret, man. Lots of shut-eye.
And I suggest we all do the same.
It's anyone's ball!
This is beautiful.
Wow, this is so exciting.
Oh, yes. Very impressive stadium.
Not the stadium, the strudel. Yum.
Welcome, Super Strikers.
I am Coach Belmont.
Good of you to let us stay here.
Well, I couldn't possibly expect you to drive up and down the mountain every day. Not when we have so many rooms here. Come. Let me show you around. The cauldron may have all the idiosyncrasy of a creepy old castle, but it also has all the bells and whistles of a modern stadium. Here is where we honor the best players ever to don the grim colors.
Like?
Spike Dawson.
Dawson.
He could have been the best player in the world.
What do you mean, could have been?
Well, it's a sad and strange story. Perhaps some of you have heard it. His career was cruelly stolen from him just as he was reaching his peak. He was badly injured in a game and never played again.
Oh, sucks, dude.
It certainly does suck. We even retired his number 17 jersey in memory of him.
So where's he now?
Disappeared. But of course, there are always rumors.
What kind of rumors?
Locals say his ghost roams the cauldron, seeking revenge. All just silly superstition, of course. Part of me thinks Awesome Dawson would never really leave us. Come on, let me show you the training ground.
Then can you show us where the strudel is?
I don't think we have any.
But I saw them deliver hundreds.
Yep, Landrat's got them.
Is anyone home? No, this can't be.
Right, Big Bo?
Yeah, of course. Let's get to training. Grim's strength lies in their attack, so tight defense is going to be key to our game.
You said it, bro. We're gonna close him out like a 20-foot wedge. Ain't that right, Bo, my bro? Big Bo?
Yeah, sure. All right, let's get to it. Klaus, coming at you!
I got it! I got it! I got it!
Whoa! What's that? Man, I feel sorry for the ball boy at this place.
What's wrong, Big Bo? I've never seen you miss a clearance.
Nothing. My arm's just a bit stiff.
Now, that ain't true, brother. You've been acting kind of weird ever since you got here.
It's probably just the altitude.
Something wrong. Tell us.
Yeah, bro, don't leave us hanging.
Big Bo, man, I think it's time you tell them.
Tell us what?
I was the one who injured Spike Dawson.
Sorry. Me again. New ringtone. Go ahead.
But you never injure anyone.
Yeah, man.
Not on purpose anyway.
It was all long before I joined Super Strikeas. I had just been promoted to the first team when we played Grim. I remember being so excited. I had a chance to test myself against the Awesome Dawson. It was a 50-50 ball. Spike came running in, and he came off second best. I tried to apologize, but he didn't accept. He said he'd never forgive me.
The league board, the press, and even the Grim fans all said that it wasn't Big Bo's fault. Soccer is a tough game. These kind of things happen, brother.
Yeah, all the time, man.
And blaming oneself not help.
Yeah, come on.
Feels good to finally get it off my chest. Come on, guys. Grim FC aren't gonna make this easy on us.
Now that is the Big Bo I know.
Big Bo.
Huh? Anyone there? This isn't real. No. I'm dreaming. Huh?
What's going down, man? Some of us around here are trying to get our beauty sleep.
His eyes. So much anger.
Cool your potatoes, man. You ain't saying that.
Spike Dawson's ghost is coming for me. And there's nothing anyone can do about it.
There's something very weird going on around here.
No, man. Guilt can be a powerful thing.
Mind play tricks make you see things you bury deep down.
Come on, guys. This is Big Bo we're talking about.
Okay. We take a look around. But make it quick. We got to be fresh for the game tomorrow.
How'd you guys sleep?
How'd you think, man?
El Matador, get your face out your muesli, dude.
I was pulled in by a strong current.
I can't believe we searched this whole place.
And found no ghost.
Or strudel.
Big Bo's obviously been dumped by some monster emotional surf, dudes.
And mine can only take so much.
Guys, for the sake of this club and our friend, we really need to help Big Bo survive the 90 against Grim.
Welcome to Grim FC versus Super Strikers. Watch, if you dare.
Hey, cut that out, Mac.
Oh, sorry, Brenda. Couldn't help myself.
Grim may have got their kit from a Halloween store, but they're no fly-by-night outfit.
Aye, they have looked good, but Strikers' defense will provide them their biggest test yet.
Especially the mighty man in goal.
The gravity-defying sensation.
The immovable object, Big
Bo!
Once you're out there, your instincts will kick in.
Instincts kick in. Thank you, Captain.
Big Bo just happens to see Spike Dawson's ghost the night before a big game? I smell a rat.
You mean ground pigeon?
No, a rat.
Ah, land rat.
No, I smell a rat.
I smelled the non-existent strudel. Look! Sweet fruity aroma. Delicious crunchy pastry. Definitely strudel.
Huh. That's weird. Who eats strudel before a game?
Hey, somebody turn on the lights.
I think I preferred it with the lights off.
Game on, and Grim have started on the front foot.
Great cross into the box.
Well, not that great. It's straight into Big Bo territory.
Big Bo, your ball, dude! Bo, get it!
Luck makes an amazing goal line clearance. But what happened to Big Bo?
This is not the goalie who strikes fear in the opposition, but he is causing a lot of frustration for Coach.
Grim have broken through.
Come on, Bo. Use your instincts.
Big Bo should have bought a ticket, because he spent the whole game just watching.
Eagle Eye, warm up.
Man, this is bad. And I can't even do anything about it.
I know how you feel, yeah? All the delicious strudel is in the one place we cannot go.
Huh? Wait. Klaus, that's it! The home changing room! It's the only place we didn't look last night. Now's my chance.
Only 30 minutes gone and Strikeas are already making a change. I'm surprised to see Shakes come off.
Doesn't surprise me, Brenda. Big Bo is in big trouble out there. So another defender may be just what Strikeas need.
Nothing. Spike Dawson's number. Wait a second. Belmont said they retired jersey number 17. So why would they need a number 17 locker? Unless... It's not a locker at all. Well, that explains one mystery. No ways.
45 minutes gone, and with Big Bo playing the way he is, Grim FC must be the luckiest team in the Super League, Brenda.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this, but should Coach sub Big Bo?
Bo, I've never seen you play so badly. What's wrong with you?
He thinks the ghost of Spike Dawson is out to get him.
He what? I saw him last night. I swear it. Big Bo, I can promise you that beyond a shadow of a doubt, there is no such thing as... What are you all looking at?
El Matador, give me your Lamborghini or face my wrath.
Anything, just don't hurt me, Shake's ghost. Hey, wait a second. When did you die?
Okay, you got me. It's a hologram.
What on earth is going on here?
Big Bo did see a ghost. Well, someone wanted him to think he did. This whole stadium is linked to a control room. There's all kinds of effects stuff here. Yeah, check it out.
Cobra!
Dude! So it was all a low-down setup. A sneaky trick to mess with his head before...
I can't believe I fell for it! But who would do this?
Everything is going according to your plan, Mr. Dawson. Oh, sorry about that. Twisting Tiger sent me a fantastic new ringtone.
When we win this game, Big Bo's confidence will be crushed. His career will be ruined, just like he ruined mine.
But boss, are you sure you want to...
Silence! Tell the team to show no mercy.
We're back on with the second half.
And Grim FC are starting where they left off.
Revenge tastes good.
Brilliant pass! Grimmer through on goal. Open goal! He can't miss!
What?
Where on earth did that come from?
I have no idea, Brenda. But there's one thing I do know. The big man is back!
No!
This is amazing! It's as if Bo's confidence is spreading to the rest of the team!
You said it, Brenda! Strikers are back from the dead! A brick wall couldn't have stopped that one!
We're in the final few seconds of one of the strangest matches I've ever seen.
You said it, Brenda. Bo has gone from unwatchable to unbeatable. But his work's not done yet. Here comes another grim attack.
What a move from Big Bo! A defense and attack all in one!
Feel the beauty! Hey! What about El Matador, people?
You did it, man!
Couldn't have done it without my teammates.
Oh no! Now I am seeing the ghosts.
That no ghost?
That's Awesome Dawson.
Maybe he needs new nickname.
Big Bo.
Awful Dawson.
You wanted me to think I was crazy.
Not so awesome, Dawson.
Don't talk to me about crazy.
Dawson's creep.
All these years, the only thing I've thought about is how you ended my career.
Silly Pants Dawson.
As long as I'm in charge of Grim FC, this team's only purpose will be to destroy you.
That's why you're no longer in charge.
Huh?
I spoke to the board. We're here to win the Super League. Nothing else.
How dare you! I'm the greatest player this club has ever had! All of you would be nothing without me!
My men are here thanks to hard work, skill, and because they don't blame others for their problems.
Big Bo ruined my career!
You could have tried to come back from your injury, but instead you used it as an excuse to mope around eating strudel.
You don't understand. The strudel is so delicious.
There's another difference between you and Grim FC.
Oh yeah? What's that?
We don't need holograms to be scary.
No! 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! I have strudel! I'll give you strudel!
Strikers, I wanted to apologize for everything.
Don't worry. Spike Dawson is filled with so much hate.
And strudel!
If I hadn't confronted my guilt, I could have ended up the same.
Well, anyway, here's some strudel as a farewell gift. We have quite a lot of it left over since Dawson left.
No thanks, man.
Yeah, we've seen how bad that is for your health. Maybe just fun for the road.
As the home team takes on the mighty Azul.
Dancing Rasta picks out his left midfielder, Cool Joe.
The Crossing King.
I gotta smooth it, groove it.
Yes, Cool Joe. Make me look good, buddy.
5, 4, move it to prove it. 3, 2, 1.
Even De Los Santos had no answer for that cross.
It just made him very cross.
And there it is, the Crossing King's famous knee slide celebration.
Funky goal redeemer. They love you, Cool Joe. You think they're cheering now? Well, just wait for tonight. That's right, groovy people. Concert at the park tonight with Cool Joe and the Froze. We'll be there, Cool Joe.
I want your autograph!
We want your autograph too, Cool Joe.
We want your autograph, too.
This is cool. Cool Joe gets a crowd at Strikeland and here with the Froze.
Yes, Shakes. But you know this whole funk music thing? Nobody really likes it, yes?
Yo, El Matador. Watch and learn, brother. Watch and learn.
Play some rock and roll, man!
Some Cool Joe, how about boy band classics? You could be famous, yeah? No?
Yo, my people, welcome to the park. We have a song about the Azul, respect to one of the Super League's greatest teams. But we showed you today, brothers.
Get up. Get up now. Get up. Get up now.
Now here's a story about a guy I know whose skill is out to
Hey,
sight.
this is good stuff.
Wow,
Cool Joe's band is awesome!
Sure, totally wish it was me up there, did it?
I still like the boy band classics.
With the fro whose crosses can't be stopped.
He's a funky goal redeemer.
His skill is out of sight.
He's a funky goal redeemer.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
A couple of tweaks here and there,
And he'll be more perfect.
Get out the contract.
He crosses and he scores.
So, does this mean early retirement from the beautiful game?
No ways, brother. I love music, but I live football.
Well, that's good. Because you know who's up next.
You don't have to remind me about Colossus and Iron Tank, bro.
It's going to be a couple of big matches.
Mr. Joe?
Mr. Cool Joe?
Yeah?
We're A
and R.
Whoa, hold up. You mean the multi-million platinum-selling hit-making machine?
That's us, and we want to make you
our next big hit.
Iron Tank!
Yeah,
what is the key to beating the enemy, yeah?
Training, preparation, determination, push-up.
The other key.
Skills, push-up.
No! The key is knowing your enemy's weakness.
Knowing the enemy's weakness.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Stop repeating everything.
Who are you?
I am the new guy. They sent me over from Tactical Division.
More like the puny pipsqueak division.
In Tactical, we are taught to use our brains.
A thinker? An ideas man? We will see about that. Super Strikers are very strong right now. They will crush the Grecian insects next week, but we will find their weakness. Ideas?
Their weakness is they are too good?
He's right. Their strength becomes the weakness, people.
The strength becomes the weakness.
Find the strength, or we find the weakness, yeah?
Whoa, groovy! One crazy happening studio you guys got here.
Well, it can be yours.
All yours. Just sign here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here.
Welcome to the team. Groovy! We have a great idea. Instead of saying groovy, why not have your own catchphrase? Like?
Kashaza wow! It's in the contract. This catchphrase will be your calling card, your signature sound.
But I have a signature.
It's in the contract. Oh, by the way, we have big plans to take the first single, Plutonium.
Plutonium?
It's in the contract.
Silver, gold, platinum, plutonium.
That is so groove. Kashezi, wow.
Now you're getting it.
And we have some other ideas, too.
So tonight, as we watch Colossus play Strikers, we need to ask ourselves, what are Super Strikers' strengths?
What are Super Strikers' strengths?
Any original ideas? How about you, ideas man?
The forward's very cool goal celebration?
Okay, I give you a chance. Ignore the newbie! Cut him out! Pretend he doesn't exist! Let's see what we can find, yeah?
What a match night here at Strikeland, Mac!
Should possibly be called Fight Night. Look at the size of them!
Well, it's the first of two sizable challenges for Super Strikers.
Colossus tonight and Iron Tank on the weekend.
I gotta move it, groove it, smooth it to prove it.
5, 4, 3. Come on, buddy. Make me look good.
2, 1.
Not often we see Shakes and El Matador miss those, Brenda.
Hey, Cool Joe. The head is here.
I can tell your head isn't in the game, man. Ha! Yo, it's El Matador's head that wasn't in the game. That cross was pitch perfect. Just focus on the football, man. You got it, Captain. Move it. Groove it. Move it to prove it.
There is no weakness.
Monkey go redeem.
Huh? Kapow! Kapow!
Huh? I don't believe it. The rookie was right all along. Where is he?
Ignore the newbie. Cut him out. Pretend he doesn't exist.
Are you crazy? You have him chewing on the hardy alpine grass with the goats?
But what can the puny peepsqueak do?
He will help us understand this mind that has gone astray. The mind of Cool Joe.
Okay, boys. We need goals. But Iron Tank like to put up pretty big hurdles.
Whoa, Coach! It looks like your Super Strikers action figure shrunk in the wash.
Nope. These are exact scale models.
Oh, models? Where?
Yeah. Focus.
Don't be intimidated.
No chance, Coach.
Dispossess cleanly and get the ball to the wing.
Cool Joe can thread it through the defense to us.
Right, Cool Joe?
Cool Joe?
Where is Cool Joe? Anyone?
Full-time waits for no man. I assume you have an exercise for us, Coach.
Indeed. North, Eagle Eye, and Block will act as the Iron Tank defenders for our strike force.
Sure! Block fits the bill, but what makes us dead ringers for those totally mutant defenders?
I have something that will suit you.
Whoa! Robotronical body armor! Awesome!
You're going down,
Super Strikers. Strikers.
Yo!
Aha. Sorry, brothers. Did I miss anything?
Your wardrobe?
Join your attack crew and prepare to face Iron Tank.
Yes! Sorry, dude.
Yo, Shakes, that goal was guru. Not supposed to say that anymore.
Say what? Groovy?
Yeah, that.
Why not, dude?
It's in my contract.
Ha! The only funny thing in my contract is that the club cannot hire anyone better looking.
Not my Super Strikers contract, numbnuts. My record contract. In fact, no groovy, funky, or even brother.
So what can you say?
Kusheza wow!
Huh?
Kusheza wow!
One more time.
Kusheza wow! You guys wouldn't understand. Now leave me alone to do what Cool Joe does best.
I thought you did soccer best, dude.
Johan Nooper, the groove remover.
Funky's got his style.
And I thought him miss the ball.
And then he did it twice.
But there ain't no use in a cross with no receiver. Unless you're blessed with the best.
It's just not right. You're right. It's wrong. And it's not in the contract.
What's up, man? That was a smoking jam.
We have a song we think would be more suitable for your first multi-mega billion-selling debut single, Cool Joe.
My love for you will go on and on and on and on forever and ever, my darling.
It's a 5-part vocal song about how it feels to be in love with the same person, like forever and ever. And ever.
I'm not sure this is really what
But it's dropping tomorrow, and we don't have a definite plutonium hit. It's in the contract. A plutonium #1 debut single is all you need.
To pave the way to a career as a recording artist.
Okay. Let's get to it. I got another big game tomorrow. And when I say big, I mean big. Whoa, this is crazy!
What? Our popularity or that ridiculous song?
Hey, brother. Buddy, it's done the job, right? Everyone's listening to it on repeat.
Yeah, well, it's repeating on me, just not how it's meant to.
Come on. It's not that bad. Huh? Cool Joe?
Cool Joe, it's us. We're con calling.
It's in the contract.
Your song is a monster hit, my friend.
Wow.
So, we've arranged a gig for you, Cool Joe, tomorrow.
Can't do it, man. I got a game against Iron Tank.
This is a halftime gig at Strikeland.
A concert on the park? My park?
Great. Just remember, be very, very careful during the game. Any damage to the new look
or your ability to perform on stage
will mean no plutonium hits, no tour, and no halftime gig.
Don't worry, guys. I love football, but I live music.
So, using the tabloid press as my primary research source,
I have deduced that Cool Joe's love for music is more important than his life as a soccer star.
Keyword,
Life! Colonel,
how can we use this to win?
the target, the Crossing King. No commitment to his life as soccer star means no service to the two strikers, means no goals.
And with the tank in town, there's a new sound dropping on Strikerland. Heavy metal.
We got a no-show on our hands?
Quite the opposite, Shakes. At halftime, you were gonna see a show like no other.
I mean, Iron Tank, Cool Joe.
Match night at Strikerland. And the big question, have Iron Tank chickened out?
I don't think so, Mac.
Huh?
You think the ref will book them for skydiving, Brenda?
Quite an entry, Mac.
Kind of glad they didn't bring a tank.
So is the groundsman. Now that is performance. Kinda like what Cool Joe is gonna serve up when he debuts his first single, The Strikerland. Cool Joe, the only performance you need to think about is your performance with the ball, okay? Sure, Captain. Soccer first. Performance at halftime. And then more soccer, right? Right.
Game on! Iron Tank goes straight into the forward offensive.
Thor skips past Shakes' tackle, but here comes the funky goal redeemer.
Oh, like the clunky goal retriever, Brenda.
The new guy is so genius.
Well, I guess the captain knows to play to his teammates' strengths.
Yep. Leave the tackling to block and North, and leave the crossing to the king.
Fever!
Target destroyed! Let's see if Strikers' attack can pierce the tank's armor, shall we? You're running on a landing slip, Cool Joe.
Time for takeoff already.
I gotta, what's it I gotta do again?
Very, very careful. Any damage when you roll. Or you're...
Not the moneymaker, no!
Hey, Shakes, why did Cool Joe cross the road? Because he can't cross the ball!
Cool Joe's crossing is neutralized. Now, the attack.
And Thor makes it 1-0 to the visitors.
Have to say that it looks to me that Cool Joe has lost his groove, Brenda.
Dude, what's up with you? Where's the Crossing King?
Sorry, Shakes. Right now, I can't keep my peeps waiting.
What are you talking about? We've been waiting the whole game.
Shakes, brother. Time to turn this frown upside down.
Just in case the soccer isn't entertaining enough for you, please put your hands together for Strikerland's multi-talented, multi-instrumental, and soon multi-award-winning Cool Joe!
Shazza-wow! Strikerland! This is Joe and his brothers.
My love for you is blooming like a flower in the summer sun.
I thought his crossing was bad.
The only thing about flowers is they just don't last very long. My love for you will go on and on and on and on and on.
It's pretty good, y'all. Anybody?
Dudes, say it isn't so.
My love for you will go on.
That is weakness. Good work, new guy. Without Cool Joe, Super Strikers have no chance.
Hey, what you doing, Cool
My
Joe?
love for you will go on.
What have I done? This isn't me. Huh?
Woohoo!
Sorry, brothers. I got it all wrong.
But that don't mean we can't serve up a funky jam sandwich to the good people of Strikeland.
It's not in the contract!
No! Now here's a story about a guy I know who still is out to sight. His funky grooves and his deadly moves get the fenders all upright.
Now this is a band I can believe in. I've got an idea. What's the name of Cool Joe's record company?
Strikeland. Cool Joe is no longer preoccupied with number 1, the top 10, or the Billboard Hot 100. The only numbers he cares about are those numbers up there. And there's something you gotta know. They're wrong. Let's make it right. Johan Newber, the groove remover. He's not his style. And I thought I'd only missed the ball. But there ain't no use in a cross with no receiver. The head, Cool Joe, the head. Unless you're blessed with the best. Guys, I'm sorry. I let someone else tell me who to be.
Yeah, and they got it wrong. You should be in rock anthem band, right?
No, El Matador. It's Cool Joe and the Froze forever, man.
Cool Joe, your tour to Japan is off.
Groovelicious. I've got a tour to Japan coming up anyway, with my band of brothers, Super Strikeas.
What has happened to you?
The funk happened.
Funk isn't in the contract.
It is now. We just bought sold-out records.
And you guys are fire.
Yeah.
Now, what are we gonna do with all these? Huh?
I think I can help with that.
This is cruel and unusual punishment. We'll never lose again. Colonel Von Push-Up, please make it stop.
It's Orion versus Super Strikeas, live from the Soccer Sphere.
It looks like we have a real strategic battle on our hands, Mac.
You said it, Brenda. Orion are using their tried and tested black hole formation to control the midfield. But Super Strikeas aren't being sucked in. They're holding their shape and hitting Orion with lightning-fast counterattacks.
That's the way you do it. Get the ball for nothing.
And he kicks for 3.
60 minutes gone, and it's all square. It's gonna take something real special to win this one.
Well, Mac, Orion have that something special in their brilliant coach, Black. He's quickly built up a reputation as a true footballing genius.
Well, I've heard that Strikeas have quite the football genius of their own.
A little bit of this, a touch of that, and just a tiny drop of the other stuff. And yes, I've finally done it! Delicious. Let's see how the game's coming along. Yep, my calculations were correct. Everything's going according to plan.
What? Where did that come from?
But it's not possible!
Unbelievable! Orion have switched formation to... I don't know what that is.
Shut them down!
And Orion changed shape again!
Where on earth are all these formations coming from?
I have no idea! And by the looks of it, neither do Super Strikeas!
I don't understand. These formations are so random. What's the formula? I
have no hypothesis!
Tiger, take the one in the middle.
Which one in middle?
That one!
If I analyze the formations with this machine, I should be able to... How about... Or maybe... Oh, it's no use!
Orion have got the ball in a dangerous position. Strikeas are struggling to keep up. Orion are simply out of this world. Any last comments, Dancing Rasta?
Orion, we're like a lion in Zion.
Yeah, thanks. Congratulations on a great victory for Orion, Coach Black.
Thanks, Nina.
And now for the question everybody's asking. How did you come up with all these strange new formations?
Well, I could tell you, but it'd probably go way over your head.
I'd like to throw a bucket of water over his head.
Forget about him, El Matador. The prof is probably already at work figuring out exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, man. If anyone can decipher the code,
the Orion code,
it's the prof.
The prof is a genius.
The prof totally rocks, dudes!
What do you mean, fired, prof?
Experiment prematurely terminated. Can't complete computation. Recalculating trajectory.
But why?
Apparently, if I can't crack Orion's secret formations, I'm no use to the club.
The world is so cruel.
It's all right. I had a good run. Look! My strain-relieving muscle gel. It won me my first Super League Sports Innovation Award. The self-tying soccer boot. I stayed up all night working on this.
And what is this one? A tiny computer? A GPS sweatband?
That's my stapler. You know, a stapler for paper. Click, click.
Oh, what will they think of next?
This is crazy. You're a tactical genius, and they fire you after one bad game? How are we going to crack the Orion code without you?
Thank you, Shakes, but you don't call the shots around here.
Yeah, I just take the shots. Well, I'm not going to take this lying down.
I will. What?
Coach! How could you just let them fire the prof like that?
I'm sorry. I did everything I could.
But we need him.
You're telling me? I really could have used his help analyzing Orion's formations.
Huh? I've never seen any of these before.
Me neither. There has to be a pattern. Something that links them together. And we need to work it out before we play Orion again.
And if we don't?
Then we don't stand a chance.
After losing to Orion, Super Strikers are playing like they have something to prove.
You said it, Mac. Hydra may have a floating stadium, but they look completely out of their depth.
Hey, that's my joke. Hydra just can't seem to find their
land legs.
And Super Strikers are
sinking Hydra one goal at a time.
Hey, stop reading my notes.
Great job, guys! Yeah, good job! Yeah, high five! High five!
Great work, guys! That's how you bounce back, man.
You said it, Rasta. Strike us down and we come back more powerful than you can imagine.
Now, hopefully everyone will forget about the Orion code and get back to concentrating on how awesome we are.
So, Super Strikers, are you ready to answer the question on everyone's lips?
Sure thing, Lena.
How do you plan to crack the Orion code without the professor?
We'll find a way. Somehow.
Any theories yet?
Nothing we can discuss right now.
Hey, you gonna ask us any questions about the game we just played against Hydra like 30 seconds ago?
Yes, of course. Do you think this last game has helped you prepare for Orion and the Orion code?
Eat my board shorts, dudette.
A new phenomenon is sweeping the Super League, and it's called the Orion Code. From Iron Tank's Admiral Von Pushup to Invisible United's Big Vince, the league's greatest minds are obsessed with uncovering the secret behind these mysterious formations.
We will train all day! Ha! This Orion Code is nothing more than a low-down, dirty trick. Why didn't I think of it first? We will train all night!
I've got $1 million with your name on it if you can crack the Orion code. If you got the brains, I got the bucks.
We will train all week!
I believe the Orion code is hidden in this all-team photo. First, you add up the number of stripes on their socks, then multiply that by the number of players wearing headbands, then subtract the players with mustaches to the power of pi. Pi.
We will train all year!
That is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard!
I have a total Orion code headache, dudes.
At least these teams, they all have a plan, yeah?
So do we. I've recorded every formation Orion has used this season.
All Orion moves?
Every single one. And we're going to learn them.
All of them?
That's a lot of moves, Coach.
And here are the rest of them.
Oh, but the game's tomorrow, Coach.
Then you better get studying.
I can't take it anymore. We're getting nowhere with this.
I know this is boring, Shakes, but it's the only way.
But the entire Super League has been trying to crack the Orion code for months. How are we going to do it in a few hours?
Yeah, you'd need a crazy super genius to crack the Orion code before the game.
And I know just where to find one. Hello? Prof? Are you here? Hawaiian with extra sock. Not good. Huh? Professor? Maybe he's not here.
Yo, Shakes, my main man. What is happening?
Prof? What's going on here?
Just kicking back, watching my fave reality show, Super League Cribs. It is rad.
Super League Cribs?
Yep. You should see Cool Joe's holiday pad in the Alps. Super styling, aight?
So, you've completely given up on cracking the Orion code?
I've been really busy on a number of projects.
Like making pizzas disappear?
This automatic reclining lazy man chair, for one thing, you all. Look at this happening feature I just added. I'm still ironing out a few bugs, of course.
Come on, Prof. This isn't you. You're the greatest mind the Super League has ever known. The answer to the Orion code is out there, somewhere. Now, are you gonna spend the rest of your life sleeping under old pizza boxes? Or are you gonna be the man, no, the hero, who cracked the Orion code?
Nah.
It's sunset at Strikeland, and the whole world is still in the dark about the origin of the mysterious Orion code.
All right, guys, this is it. Forget all the hype about the Orion code.
Yeah, And forget the prof, too. Unless you like month-old pizza.
We've trained hard, and we've learned all the formations.
You really think we can win, Rasta?
Whether we win or lose, man, we gonna get out there and show Orion that the Super Strikers are harder to crack than any code. 1, 2, 3,
Super Strikers!
It's game on! And Super Strikers are doing a good job coping with Orion's weird formations.
But with a seemingly never-ending supply of formations from Coach Black, can they keep it up?
Formation 3, take your positions!
It's actually working.
You really think you cracked the code? You haven't even scratched the surface.
Well, you've seen my mansion, my underground dance studio, and the jacuzzi shaped like my fro.
That is ill, Cool Joe.
But my real home is right here. Because no matter where I go in the world, or how many cars I buy, this is where my brothers are.
Rasta, which formation is it?
None of them! It's a completely new one!
Bogus! Where do they keep on finding them?
No! It's no use! I can't do it. There's no pattern. They're all just so random. Oh. Sorry, Shakes. Even if the answer to the Orion code is out there, I'll never find it. Time to relax to the max. I'm so dizzy I'm seeing stars. Wait. Could it be? Shakes, you're a genius! Eureka! To Strikeland at once!
Halftime, and Super Strikers trail 1-0.
Can Coach's men crack the Orion code, or will they crack under the pressure?
Either way, Brenda, it's going to be a cracking second half.
Coach will come up with a plan, right?
He always does.
Face it, guys. We'll never crack the Orion code without... Prof? What are you doing here?
Well, you were right, Shakes. The answer to the Orion code was out there. In outer space, in fact. If you ask me, the prof's a bit out there. Don't you get it? Their secret formations are all based on star constellations. Like their name, Orion, Orion's Belt, Scorpio, the Southern Cross.
Stars?
Whoa! Far out!
Really far out.
So, how many formations are there?
About 50 or 60.
Huh?
60? How are we gonna learn all those in like 10 minutes? We each learn a couple. Divide and conquer. We can do it, right?
Yeah! The second half is underway, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a familiar face in the Strikers dugout.
Not that it's doing much good. Strikers don't know whether they're coming or going.
It's Scorpio! Watch the right flank!
Oh, sacre bleu!
And now it's Strikers' turn to go on the attack.
And what an attack it is!
It's a goal!
I can see that. I am not blind.
No, silly. Your crossword. A way of scoring in many sports. Goal!
27!
It's Taurus! Hey! The bull!
13!
Gemini!
Woohoo! What a turnaround! Strikers have an answer for every one of Orion's formations. Next!
Ragnarok!
I read your stars. They say big trouble coming your way. Told you.
32! It's one of mine. What's it called? Why can't I remember it?
Don't worry, muchacho. All these constellation stuff also goes over my head.
El Matador! That's it!
Huh?
What's he looking at?
The answer! Rasta! Cool Joe! It's Leo!
More brilliant defensive work from Strikeas!
Here you go, Shakes. Time to shine.
Super Strikeas have cracked the Orion Code, and they've done it in style!
Yeah! Way to go, man! Prof, you did it!
Thanks, Shakes.
No points for guessing who's behind Strikeas' amazing comeback. Take a bow, Professor.
What's wrong, Professor?
Yeah, man. This is your moment. No time to be sighing.
You're right. I'm just gonna miss all this.
Oh, no, you're not.
How would you know? Oh, wait. You mean...
I just spoke to the board. Welcome back to Super Strikeas. It's
You are the one who cracked my code.
Yep, I suppose that's me.
I'm glad to have such a worthy adversary. But the universe is a strange and complex place. One day I will find a strategy not even you will be able to stop.
Ha! You're dreaming, Black.
Ha! You said it, Shakes. Nothing gets by the professor.
Oh no! I completely forgot! I left the oven on in the lab!
Pizza with extra charcoal coming right up.
Well, it sure beats pizza with extra... Salt! Excuse me, coming through!
Now!
As you have just witnessed, I, Urigiri, invited every player in Japan to attack Nakama. Yet not a single one of those weak fools could breach our new defensive technique. Jerk! Nothing can stand up to Nakama's discipline, devotion, and dedication. The Super League is as good as ours.
You think Urigiri's up to something?
When isn't he?
Urigiri has used dirty tactics in the past, but this time he has something much more dangerous. The perfect defense. Discipline, devotion, dedication.
And frizzy hair. Coach, I hate training in the rain.
When are we gonna practice some attacking moves?
Yeah, Super Strikers are all about the flair and style.
Not this time. The only way we're going to beat Nakama is by matching their discipline. That means training in formation, eating in formation, relaxing in formation.
Go left! No. Go right.
And don't forget partying information, hey guys?
Where do you think you're going?
There's a totally epic underground mall, like right beneath us.
With the best shops,
a 3-story arcade,
and most importantly, the world's best hair salon. Oh, this rain is killing my style.
The only place you're going is back to your rooms.
What? But I promised mine Aunt Hilda I'd get her a present in Tokyo.
Do you think Uragiri lets Nakama go out the night before a game? I don't think so.
I know this is tough, guys, but we just gotta trust Coach. He's totally focused on beating Nakama.
Rasta is right, man. Coach is totally focused on Nakama. Maybe a little too focused.
Yes, perfect.
Sensei!
Nico, don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you doing? You know I want to beat Super Strikers with hard work, and only hard work.
Ha! This time I don't need to cheat. Our defense is impenetrable.
Then what are you doing?
Writing a condolence letter to Coach. Dear Coach, second place isn't so bad. Unless there are only 2 teams, you suck. Love, Uragiri. So, what do you think?
Do not underestimate Super Strikers. They are a worthy adversary.
They do not have the discipline to crack our defensive might. That's why I have to find other ways to keep myself busy. Or would you prefer it if I came up with an evil scheme?
No. This is a bit better, I suppose.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some important business to attend to. I've got a big surprise for Coach.
Aunt Hilda, please forgive me.
I'll show you, Uragiri. Huh? Who's there? Stop!
Where are you guys going?
We're sleepwalking.
Oh, right.
All right, you busted us. But I need a break from Coach's training. Eat information, sleep information. Too much information.
We just going to go to the mall for like an hour. No big deal.
I'm sorry, guys, but we must stay in formation. So I'll have to come with you.
A perfect surprise for Coach. A toilet shed trophy for when we beat Super Strikers. Oh no!
Worry about him.
So jealous.
If they see me, the surprise will be ruined.
Oh, wow. This place is amazing.
What's really amazing is my hair.
Check it out. That monster mask looks just like Uragiri.
It's definitely as ugly as him.
Aunt Hilda will love it.
Don't you think she has enough presents?
9. All I got her is this inflatable cheese, some board games, a mall map, these camera sunglasses, and these cool light-up shoelaces for myself.
That's the most useless junk I've ever seen.
No, it isn't.
Shh, keep it down, guys. We don't want anyone recognizing us.
Yeah, if Coach hears we snuck out, we are dead. Oh, it's gone. You snooze, you lose, yeah?
I'll show you what happens when you make fun of Uragiri. Hey, look, everyone. It's Super Strikers.
Look, is it really them?
It is them.
We're trapped.
Maybe not. The mall map says that door should lead us to the surface.
You sure? It's either that or face Coach when he sees us all over tomorrow's newspapers.
Hey, I'm at the door. Sign my face. I love you, clown.
And I thought the toilet trophy would make Coach mad. Just wait till he finds out about this.
Back, you Pete.
Yes, yes, perfect. Maybe I need a little break.
Whoa! What is this place?
Whoa! This is crazy!
Wait! Oh, this gives me a great idea! This is going to make the best holiday video!
Where are we?
Klaus, pass me the map.
Okay.
This isn't a map, it's snakes and ladders.
But they look so similar.
Man, the snakes and ladders made more sense than this.
I just wanted my hair to look good for the game, and now we may not even get there.
Oh, we should have listened to Coach.
I've heard of mole rats, but that's ridiculous. My poor hair!
Sleep well. You're gonna need it. I need some sleep too.
Until we'll never get to see her presents!
Klaus, that's it! The inflatable cheese!
Now just put the cord and... why did I pick the Swiss cheese?
Grab on!
Poor Klaus! All that's left of him is his stupid shoelaces.
No, Matador, he's still wearing them!
Oh, right. Hey, Klaus! Looks like that junk you bought wasn't totally useless after all.
We made it!
Oh, but we're not the only ones.
Ground pigeons. I hate ground pigeons.
Stay chilled. They won't bother us unless we give them a reason to...
Get back! This is Aunt Hilda's cheese!
Klaus, over here! Klaus, drop the cheese!
Nein! It's for Aunt Hilda!
Next time Coach makes a curfew, remind me to listen to him.
Yes, the shopping is way too dangerous these days. I'm so tired.
At least no one noticed we were gone.
And I want to keep it that way.
Huh? Hey, my holiday video!
Yeah, the only evidence of our little shopping trip. Now come on, if we don't get some sleep, Nakama will end us.
Then Coach will end us for real. Sleep!
Rise and shine, Super Strikers! It's time to show Nakama what you're made of.
Dark storm clouds loom over the Kashuku Stadium. An epic backdrop for an epic game of football.
Nakama's defense has been tighter than a jar of pickles, but if anyone can get it open, it's Super Strikeas.
Aye, but the men in red will need to be on top for him to win this one.
Huh? Coach still played them after they disobeyed his orders? What an undisciplined fool. Unless he doesn't know. Tokyo is an expensive city, Super Strikers, and your little shopping trip just cost you dearly.
And we're off!
Well, someone should tell Shakes and El Matador that.
Pass the ball, man!
What are you playing at, Origiri?
Why don't you open the message and find out?
Forget about it. I'm not falling for your tricks.
But your players...
Shut it! The only thing I'm interested in is cracking your defense.
Nakama steal possession.
And Super Strikers get it back.
Nakama take it again.
And Strikers return the favor.
Nakama.
Super Strikers.
Nakama.
Super Strikers.
Aye! I feel like I'm commentating tennis here, Brenda.
Why are they so tired already?
They have too many extracurricular activities, Coach.
What would you know?
Only what I saw in the message. Why don't you take a look yourself?
Not gonna happen.
It's been a tightly contested game so far. But now Nakama are beginning to turn the screws.
And Super Strikers' lazy forwards ain't helping. They should really track back and defend.
Especially against an organized team like Nakama. Look at all the space they have to attack. What a shot!
Oh my! And Big Bo defies the laws of gravity to keep the scores even!
Nakama are running us into the ground, and it's all my fault.
Strikers are trying to match Nakama at their own game, but it's just not working.
Unless the forwards help out in defense, Coach's men are gonna be completely overrun.
Shakes! El Matador! Klaus! Didn't you listen to a word I said in training? Where's the discipline?
Super Strikers are getting mauled out there. And they were in the mall last night.
What are you on about, Origiri?
First check the message, then we can talk shop. Like which shop I saw your players in. I'm good at this.
You wanna do what? If it carries on like this, we're gonna lose. Big time.
But Coach is acting all crazy. Who knows what he'll do to us if you tell him?
I'm sorry, guys, but I've gotta do this. The game depends on it.
Huh?
Coach!
What is it, Shakes?
Well, I wanted to tell you that...
How good you're looking! Is that a new suit? Did you get a haircut?
No, that's not it. I was gonna say that...
How wonderful it is to be in a team like Super Strikers. Oh, it makes me so proud.
No,
Enough! Sit down and keep quiet. Something went very wrong out there, and I know whose fault it is. Mine.
What?
Ah, so close.
After you, Shakes.
Klaus, El Matador, and I are too tired to stick to the strategy because we were out all night.
Well, that explains what Origiri was on about.
Before a big game? What were you thinking, man?
Totally not cool, dudes.
But it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, we were only going to go out for an hour. But then we got chased by crazy fans into these huge underground tunnels.
Floated down a river on inflatable cheese.
And got attacked by sewer rats.
That's the worst excuse I ever heard.
Yeah, about as bad as your guys' performance.
Real funny, guys.
I have the proof. What? I have to take Aunt Hilda something.
Well, what do you know? They're telling the truth. What you did was reckless, irresponsible, and completely unprofessional. And what's more, it's my fault. I was so focused on Urigiri's strategy, I couldn't see that playing so defensively isn't the Super Strikers' way. Maybe if I had trusted our natural attacking style, you wouldn't have done this.
Right now, all we need to focus on is winning this game. Right, Coach?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, guys. Let's get out there and win this game. The Super Strikers' way.
Could it be?
And Big Bo stuffs out yet another Nakama attack.
Super Strikers' shot stopper has single-handedly kept his team in the game.
Oh, Coach, I got you a present in the mall. You'll never guess who I saw there. Huh?
on, guys! This is our chance to make things right!
Now that's more like it from Super Strikers!
Great interplay by the front three. Will this attack break the deadlock? Shakes must score!
But the Nakama defense shuts the door in his face.
Not even the mighty Super Strikers are a match for Nakama's defense. And it looks like Coach is making a substitution.
Doesn't surprise me, Brenda. Shakes, Klaus, and El Matador have been way off the pace today.
Sorry, Coach. The substitutes will do a better job.
Yeah, we'll just sit on the bench where it's nice and dry.
I'm not subbing you.
What?
Because I need you guys for my brand new game plan.
It's weird.
It's risky.
It's totally loco.
It's perfect.
We're almost at full time, and unbelievably, the scores are still level.
But it's not over yet, Mac. The last few minutes are always the hardest. And Super Strikers launch one final attack.
It looks more like interpretive dance to me.
Whatever it is, it's working. Nakama don't seem to know how to defend against this erratic movement.
Stop them, you fools! Where's that famous Nakama discipline, Uragiri?
I can't keep this up much longer!
Then let's finish it, now!
I can't do it! I'm too tired!
But I've got all the energy in the world!
What a
I don't understand! How did you crack my ultimate defense?
I learned a new technique. You've probably never heard of it. It's pretty underground. Well done, guys. You did us proud. Relax and enjoy yourselves. But not too much.
Too late, Coach.
Come on! I'll never get this out of my hair!
It's the first leg of the Super Strikers Barca doubleheader, and the Spanish Pass Masters are in complete control.
You said it, Brenda. I can't remember the last time Super Strikers had the ball.
Now that's more like it. Brilliant tackle from Dancing Rasta. And Riano snubs out the danger.
For the time being, anyway. Super Strikers have one last chance to equalize with this corner.
All right, guys. I know it's been a tough game, but Barca are vulnerable to the high ball. This is our chance, man.
You tried your best, Shakes. But even Super Strikers are no match for our movement and control.
Game's not over yet, Riano.
Shakes is unmarked.
It's an open goal!
Oh no, he missed it.
After a mistake like that, he'll want to miss tomorrow's headlines as well.
Shakes! Over here! Can we get a comment on your horrible miss?
You know what they say, Shakes. There is no such thing as bad publicity.
Shakes! Ben Zed Football 360. Is it true you can't header to save your life?
What chance do Super Strikers stand in the return leg against Barca if you can't even master the basics?
Maybe they should change the saying to "There's no such thing as bad publicity unless the ball hits you in the face on international television."
Don't worry, Shakes, man.
Yeah, dude, paparazzi got a short memory.
You think?
Of course, brother. Remember when my fro flopped on that award ceremony?
No.
Exactly.
This kind of thing happens to everyone.
Now take off those silly glasses. You've got nothing to hide.
Actually...
Barca outpassed and outclassed us at home, but there's nothing we can do about that now. What we can do is go to Barcelona and return the favor.
Right on.
Defending in the air is Barca's one weakness, and we need to exploit it. So I hope you're ready for some intense header training.
It's gonna take more than training to help me.
That's why I'm sending you to an old friend of mine, a legendary header coach named El Ariete.
The battering ram.
You don't mean that old story about the crazy heading coach?
He lives in old pirate tower in Ibiza and shoots trespassers with cannon. Boom!
That's nothing but an old wives' tale. Right, coach?
Well, actually, El Ariete's techniques are a bit unusual.
Coach, did Tiger mean world party capital, tropical paradise Ibiza? I think I need some special heading training too, Coach.
Please, brother. Your head's so big the ball can't miss.
Yeah.
Actually, I do have a job for El Matador. And it's something you're very good at.
Ooh, what is it? Scoring the goals, dancing, everything else there is?
Hogging the limelight.
Hey! Okay, I'm pretty good at that too. Ah, Ibiza!
Shh! This place is crawling with paparazzi.
Oh, relax, Shakes. No one will ever know we were here. What?
That was lucky.
I guess that's why they call it a convenience store, hey, Shakes?
But how are we gonna find that pirate tower with all of them after us?
You concentrate on your training and leave the media to El Toro. Hey! Who wants a photo of me, El Matador, and my sidekick, Shakes? Gee, I wish I was as cool as you, El Matador.
Shakes!
El Matador! El Matador, over here!
Shakes!
Now, the pirate tower.
Then you've come to the right place. I've got Pirate Tower t-shirts, Pirate Tower mugs, Pirate Tower replica cutlasses, Pirate Tower sticker books, and my personal favorite, Pirate Tower action figures.
Arr, run me hearties, it be the pirate tower.
Actually, I'm looking for the real pirate tower.
Well, why didn't you say so? You need my Pirate Tower map book.
Oh, should have got some pirate tower bug spray. Ow!
Brianna, you've already beaten Super Strikeas at Strikealand. Winning at home should be a breeze.
With the form we're in, we can beat anyone, anywhere.
Shakes and El Matador have been spotted relaxing in Ibiza. Do you find this disrespectful?
Ibiza, you say? Please excuse me. There's something I need to look into.
Whoa, Tiger wasn't joking about the cannon.
I've been expecting you, Shakes.
998. 999. 1,000.
Burger!
Ah, yeah, brother. We're gonna get up to take Barca down.
Very good, Super Strikers.
Yeah, well, we gotta up our game after you dudes totally owned us.
I came to see how Shakes is doing.
He just needs a bit of time on.
Ah, yes. The holiday in Ibiza. Which part of the island is he on?
San Antonio.
Beach? I see. Well, I hope Shakes gets his head back in the game. I expect more of a challenge next time.
You don't think he knows about Shakes' training, do you?
Well, he must be wondering why he's in Ibiza just before a big game.
And I'm sure he's heard the stories about El Ariete.
Not hard to put two and two together, dudes.
Doesn't matter what Rihanna knows, man. As long as El Ariete's training stands up to its reputation.
Whoa! Not again. Huh?
Are you a cunning private eye? Here to solve mystery of Pirate Tower?
No.
Then stop snooping!
Okay, I got it. So, what's in the book?
That is a list of my students.
That many people completed the training? Well, this obviously isn't going to be as tough as I thought.
Yeah, sure, wise guy. We shall see.
No offense, but aren't you a little short to be a headering coach?
Ha! Height has got nothing to do with it. If you want to learn how to header, you must master 3 simple skills. First, power.
Power? All right. Give me everything you got. Okay. Maybe let's start with half of what you got.
Come on, Shakes. How do you expect to take on Barca if you can't even face a little cannon? Now, are you going to come out and face me? Or do I have to blow up that log?
This is insane!
This is header training.
I've never jumped so much in whole life.
Tell me about it, dude. I'm so tired I can't feel my legs.
I am so tired I cannot feel my hands. Maybe I can't feel my legs either, and I just don't know it yet because I feel my legs with my hands.
I know Coach is working us hard, guys, but all this extra training is really gonna pay off. Guys?
From the hottest parties to the most exclusive events, Shakes and El Matador have been seen everywhere. Except for the training pitch, that is.
Dudes, am I hallucinating from the hardcore practice? Or is that a cardboard cutout of Shakes?
I can't believe people are buying El Matador's scam.
I can't believe we're working our heinies off while he's partying it up. Well, he is distracting the press, man. Let's just hope Shakes is holding up his side of the bargain.
I have taught you how to head with power.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Now I teach you accuracy.
Whoa.
There.
You want me to get the ball through there?
Are you psychic? Do you have magical powers?
No.
Then how do you expect to header with your eyes closed? Now, do it again. Do you think you are a famous boxer from the movies? Do you want to run along the pitch in slow motion?
I think I did that already.
You have nothing to celebrate. The training is not yet complete. It is time for you to take the final step.
All right, I'm ready. Wait a second. You mean the final step?
Coach, Barca have already beaten you at home. Do you really think Super Strikeas can win the return leg?
Barca are in good form, but we've worked hard to get up to their level.
It's only hours until the game, yet Shakes and El Matador still aren't here. Where are your star strikers?
That's a very good question.
I should distract the media more often.
We now cross to Ibiza, where our reporters have uncovered this shocking footage. El Matador can clearly be seen drowning Shakes.
But he was on fire!
And here he is, disposing of the body.
What? You want me to pay taxi fare for him? He's a cardboard cutout! Huh? Hello, officers. Could you give me just 1 second? I hope you finish the training, Shakes, because you're out of time!
No, wait. I can't do it.
Then your training is incomplete.
But I've mastered power and accuracy. What's jumping off a cliff gonna teach me?
Guts!
Guts?
Metal, nerve, spirit, pluck, backbone, Shakes!
Yeah, I know what it means, but what's it got to do with heading?
Everything, Shakes! Have you never had to dive headfirst into a defender's studs? Bang your head against the goalpost?
Clearly not as much as you have.
Ah, so you're a funny guy now. Big comedian. Pity your jokes are as bad as your heading.
You're telling me everyone in that massive book jumped?
No, Shakes, you got it wrong. The big book is of people who did not complete the training.
Whoa. Ninja? Johan Uber? Skara? So then, who has completed the training?
No one. There is no other book, Shakes.
Fine. If diving off this cliff is so important to the training, why don't you do it? No, wait, I didn't mean...
Huh. That's pretty weird. What goes on tour stays on tour, okay?
It's Barca versus Super Strikeas live from the Faux Camp. And it looks like the rematch is going to be even tougher for Coach's men.
You're telling me, Brenda? With Shakes dead and El Matador under arrest, Super Strikers are missing their key players.
What?
Just catching up the week's big headlines, Brenda. Oh, look, half price on haggis.
This is getting worse and worse, man.
Still no word from Shakes and El Matador?
Man, I'd rather have a striker who can't header than no strikers at all.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know, man.
You guys shouldn't believe everything you read in the newspapers.
Whoa! Cat dragged in. Shakes, man.
And how did the training go, Shakes?
That's how.
Nice one, brother. 1, 2, 3.
Super Strikers!
Ah, hello, Shakes. I see talk of your demise was greatly exaggerated.
Yeah, well, you know the media. Nothing but rumors.
I heard a rumor just the other day about an old heading coach who lives on Ibiza. Do you know that one, Shakes?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I've also heard that those who finish his training are unstoppable.
So what if I didn't dive off that cliff? I know how to header.
When will these overblown superstars understand? Without the guts, they will never master the header.
Hello? It's Ben Zed from Football 360. I'm following a lead that Super Strikeas star Shakes came here for special training.
Just a moment, I'll be right there.
Shakes will be looking to exploit Barca's weakness in the air.
Pity he's Super Strikeas' weakness in the air.
I can do this.
Power!
How wrong was I?
Shakes is back from the dead! Literally, if you believe the headlines.
Ha! You have mastered the power, so what? That is not enough. Don't you agree?
And there's their signature passing technique. technique.
Sublime! Now that's newsworthy, Brenda. What a brilliant goal from Riano!
Super Strikers got the first goal, but Barca have just shown why they're the favorites. We're almost at the end of the half, and Super Strikers have won a corner.
Wow! Barca are really squeezing Shakes! But he's through!
Accuracy!
2-1 to Super Strikers!
Hey, Rihanna! His name is El Ariete, by the way. And you were right. His graduates are unbeatable.
Guys, next time Shakes is looking for a header, I want everyone on him, okay?
Yeah.
We're back after the break.
Who needs guts when you got goal number 3?
And Shakes has missed a golden opportunity.
Why didn't he just header it?
Barca are crowding him, and it's like he's lost all his confidence.
Fast pass counter!
Trademark goal from Riano to even the scores. What has happened to Shakes?
No guts, no glory.
We're in the final 10 minutes, and now it's Super Strikers' chance to get the winner.
Shakes, man, you can do this. I have a gut feeling.
That's the problem. Guts is the third part of El Ariete's training, and I couldn't do it.
Going head first into something is scary, but you just gotta take a leap of faith, man.
Final chance of the game.
Incoming, brothers!
Oh, so close!
There's still a chance from the rebound.
But not much of a chance. There is a sea of Barca players between the ball and the goals.
Header, Shakes!
Header it!
Guts!
What a goal!
Shakes wins it for Super Strikers!
Yeah! All right! Back against the wall. Respect, man.
Shakes! Well done, Shakes. I think you made El Ariete proud.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I kind of bailed on his last lesson.
Shakes! Riano, can I get a photo of you together?
He wanted me to jump off a cliff, but I didn't have the guts.
After doing a crazy diving header like that, no one can accuse you of not having guts.
I guess you're right.
Huh? Say your prayers, trespasser!
Wait! Don't shoot! It Shakes!
Wise guy?
I just wanted to thank you for everything before I left.
You showed guts, kid. Now, don't tell me you came all the way back here just for that.
Well, actually, there is one more thing.
Ah, the Book of Success. But you haven't finished the training, Shakes. Huh? Shakes?
Kid!